Hey guys, welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We're going to talk to the chaplain now, see what he has to says. And obviously the last couple of episodes have been a bit more dialogue heavy, so hopefully we can find a bit of a fight of some sort. So there's a bit more action. Up close, Chaplain leaves an even stronger impression. Tall, burly man whose face and hands bear numerous scars. His entire visage seems to tell the story of many heretics who met their end upon their encounter with this adept of true faith. Chaplain gives you a friendly nod, but his gaze is intense, like he's trying to get a sense of who you are. Pleasure to meet you, Master Fidelio. I prefer to go by Chaplain. It is both my name and my occupation. You know, it's funny how, despite being Denz's, that is to say, Master Bellado's closest associate and confessor, I've never heard of you. The man he chose to be his sole heir. I'm glad, of course, that the inheritance didn't go to any of the others, the vultures, but I'm still curious, why you? Persuasion? 90%? We were especially close. Unsurprising, Denz did like remarkable people and he knew how to get people to like him. Given your speech during the ceremony, I take it you're not fond of the other attendees? I'm a missionary of St. Drusus, and the truth of the Imperium speaks through me, so I see no point in pretense. All who have gathered here have one goal, to bite a chunk out of Denz's estate. Ambition and aspirations of wealth are not immoral in and of themselves, but it's just that I'm sickened by the thought that such a great man has left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend Dagon, the one who greeted you at the entrance, is a dim-witted brute with an incredibly bloated ego. His widow made off on the family yacht in the direction of the mall while his body was still warm, with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. I'd like to believe that he didn't choose you as his heir on a whim, Master Fidelio. At least you had the guts to come here into a nest of vipers who despise you because Denz's money and property slipped through their fingers. I respect that kind of audacity, and so did he. I have a strong suspicion that someone here wants me dead. You don't say. How can this be? Someone wants the sole heir of a tremendous fortune dead, in the place where the other contenders deprived of these riches have gathered? If you, Master Fidelio, really are worthy of Denz's name, you will deal with these minor vicissitudes. Consider this my blessing. The Emperor protects anyone who deserves it, that is. On the matter of the inheritance, when can I claim it? You just can't wait, can you? After the funeral, Denz will be delivered into the flames, then we will announce his last will and testament, and you will officially come into your inheritance. Thank you for speaking with me. I must go. Okay, so what exactly are we meant to do for this quest other than wait for the funeral? Fidelio is the heir to Denz Bellado's riches, and who is this mysterious final guest that everyone is waiting for? So we have to find that out. Okay, let's talk to the clerk. I don't remember if we talked to him or not. I guess not. Let's see. Whoever prepared the body of the grey-haired man lying in the coffin, they did a good job. Even in death he looks majestic. Abelard maintains a grave expression befitting the occasion, until he sees the face of the deceased. He frowns, he peers at it with suspicion, then he gasps, astonished, almost dazed. I'll be. This is quite the meeting. It can be called such under the circumstances. Law Imperium 65%. Hey, take a good look at the deceased. The implants left in the deceased body speak of his high standing. Expensive tech is typically extracted from the dead, and only the most prominent and wealthy avoid this fate upon their death. Abelard, you know this man? Do I? I would tell you all about this man, but the words I'd use would be improper for a funeral. This, your lordship, is Jerry Can Dens, known back in the day as one of the most notorious pirates in the Coronis Expanse. They nicknamed him Jerry Can for his habit of having a jug or two of Promethium on hand. He did love burning things. Oh yes, he was a menace back then. How long ago was it? 60 years ago. I was serving my last days in the Navy when news came of his latest attack. Abelard distractedly runs a hand through his hair. Well, there was a time when the sight of Jerry Can in a coffin would have been enough to make me dance. Quite literally. By the throne, I would have danced the jig on the spot, but now I don't know. No more jumping into the water right from under the cruiser's nose, eh, you old beast? Who would have thought I'd be at your funeral? This is very grand for a pirate's funeral. Is this normal for Footfall? Folks on Footfall are known to turn a blind eye to many things, but even the locals aren't so unscrupulous as to honour pirate scum a few paces away from the Leisure's residence. But no one has heard of Dens for so many decades, I barely recognised him myself, and I've seen his face on pics a fair few times back then. I assume he retired and started a more or less honest life under a new name. What was it they were calling him? Master Bellardo? Now I remember, Reverend Hieronymus mentioned the name Master Bellardo as one of the biggest donors to the temple. Okay. I'm not sure we know what Fidelio's identity is. Dens Bellardo has left a sizable estate behind. The rogue trader has the chance to step in and influence who inherits the lot. Okay, that's interesting. Among the words of parting and praise, deceased, with a signature, repentance with a signature underneath Fidelio, Fid, I guess. The letters are crabbed and barely legible. Someone, possibly Fidelio, left a strange note in the Book of Remembrance. The word repentance could have some connection to the Fidelio mystery. The chaplain is... okay. You hear someone delicately clearing their throat. The source of this sound turns out to be the administratum clerk you saw next to chaplain. His clothes are neat and impeccably pressed. His face, however, reveals extreme nervousness bordering on fear. My good master Fidelio, I do hope you're satisfied with the service provided by our establishment. He leans in a little closer and whispers, I beg of you, help me, but please keep your voice down. We can't let anyone hear us. It's a matter of life and death. What's the matter? Please understand, it's very difficult to get by on Footfall with my wages. And Imperial Regulation 438L on post-mortal service workers on peripheral worlds directly prohibits the chief operator of the crematorium from leaving their workplace for any reason other than sleep, food, severe illness, and administration of sacraments. Therefore, I'm practically forced to look for other sources of income that allow me to stay within the walls of this here establishment. I've set up a little, shall we say, enterprise. I replace the implants of the deceased with identical replicas and sell them to the right people when I have a shipment ready. I had just prepared the newest batch of superb unique implants of the highest quality, but I got careless. I used my first sick leave in 4 standard years, and it was on that very day that Master Bellardo passed away, and his family was quick to organize a ceremony in our crematorium. I simply didn't have time to prepare, and now my container full of goods, it's in the furnace, and if you don't help me, they're going to burn it any minute. Wait, so you hid valuables in the crematorium's furnace? I've been hiding them there for 10 years now, and quite successfully, I might add. Only the richest citizens can afford the services of a crematorium, and sadly they don't die all that often. Usually I sell the goods before the next body arrives, but I got unlucky this time. Help me, I beg of you. What do you need from me, and what are you offering in return? While there's still time, could you please get to the furnace and pull the container with the implants out? Split the goods 50-50, you can even have first pick, just please hurry. They'll soon be putting the coffin with old Bellardo where it belongs, and then poof, it will be reduced to ash, and my priceless augmetics along with it. Why did you decide to ask me specifically for help? There's no one else to turn to. All the guests here are scoundrels, murderers, or crooks, or all three at once. I was going to send in a servitor, but only personal servitors of House Bellardo are allowed into the courtyard today, and I don't have their access code. You're all I have left, and I can tell you're an upstanding individual with the most noble countenance too. The moment I saw you, I knew he's the one who will save me. I'll help if I can, I guess. Throne preserve you. Make it look like you're just having a look around. It's a lot easier for you to wander into a restricted area without arousing suspicion than it is for me. Find the container. It's in the far corner. Get out and come back to me. I'll be waiting. Okay. To the crematorium. There's a trap here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's save it.
Never doubt me. Say no more.
Okay, the self-firing trap wasn't placed here by accident. I guess the clerk put it there. Alright, let's save it again. And now we're going to head in. Since all of Bellardo's Denz's associates are basically criminals and other people of ill repute, do wonder if the clerk is actually being truthful, or if he's setting a trap for us to determine if we actually are Fidelio, or if he actually knows we're not Fidelio and is trying to get us killed. Okay, there's some sort of a check there. Heavy plasteel door to the furnace. Space reserved for coffins.
Something ominous lurks ahead.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
The lid of the container automatically opens when the type is completely empty. Ah, come on, Adira, look hard at the floor. We've got to shoot through the floor.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Stop it! My prescience has failed me.
I've suffered worse.
Damages.
I'm restless.
Loss in our ranks.
Whispers getting louder.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Okay. Clearly there was some kind of betrayal here. They're on fire, on fire. Put them out, quick. Voices come to you through streams of something thick and foul. Your eyes are covered with whatever your unbidden savior saw fit to splash over your head. At last you can make out the silhouette of a vagrant dressed in rags leaning over you. He throws up his hands. Your lordiness, are you alright? Did you hit anything? Any bad burns? You fell right through that there ceiling. It's mighty high up. Who are you and what are you doing down here? We live here is all, your lordiness. You see, these are old tunnels. They dug them back in Parsimus Dwayne's times. Right through the asteroid. It's a little stuffy down here, but it's warmer than up in the big palaces on the surface. And it sure is warm under the crematorium's furnace. They barely burn anyone up there, but they do fire it up often enough, and that's good for us. Sure, sometimes an odd smell makes it through the vents like they're making roast. Makes your mouth water, but what can you do? That's the cost of comfort for you. Do you happen to know who Fidelio is? The vagrants look at each other in surprise. I mean, wasn't there that Fid lad used to live under the fifth void, and his hussy kept yelling all like my Fido, Fidelio, Fid, same deal, right? How do I get out of here? Well, there's no climbing back to the crematorium for you. Look for yourself. It's all burnt and collapsed, but it's no biggie. There's only one way up there, so you won't get lost. First, you'll need to pull this big old lever to open the door. It's by the busted pipe, so that's where the lever is. After that, you just walk through the corridors, the shaft, the old warehouse, and there you are on the surface. The fact that the incompetence of the crematorium's maintenance staff saved our lives does not make their negligence any less egregious. I will register a complaint. I'm feeling kind today. Here, for your help with the fire. The vagrants' faces brighten and they accept your handout with a bow. Oh, thank you kindly. Something to buy a bit of food with, Coswell. We used our soup to put you out, you see, and it was only 2 days old. I must take my leave. All the best on your journey and all. May the Emperor help you and guide you out. Okay. Seems the ceremony guests were trying to kill Fidelio, whom they believed the rogue traitor to be. The Lord Captain should return to the crematorium and demand answers for these actions. I think it was the clerk, which is, well, the clerk I think was...
This mastercrafted patella augment
was the one that kind of betrayed us, but I suppose it's probably all of them that contributed. But that was to be expected. When you lie with dogs, you end up catching fleas or whatever the old saying is.
Anything.
Okay, come on. Melt to charge. Okay. Suppose there's nothing down here.
I dare not provoke the whispers.
Lots of goods. These leaflets too. No. Fuel tank. Okay. Let's explore back here before we
Carry the
take that
Emperor's
jump.
will as your torch.
Nothing here. Guess this is some underworld slum area. Surprisingly, a lot of cargo goods to be found here.
the right way without his light?
Okay, something hidden. Book of Lorgar copy. Okay. Heretic trophy. Library. Has half a dozen books titled Life of St. Drusus. High Gothic alphabet, properties of real valued sequences and functions, an advanced lecture course. Okay. Nothing too much there. Picked up all the goods, so let's take this jump.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Okay, so there's the exit. Goes to a warehouse. Let's explore up here first. More athletics checks. Horrible stench reaches your nostrils long before you see its source. Corridor where punctured pipes are disgorging streams of murky sludge. In the distance you see the lever that opens the doors leading outside. The only way to reach it is by submerging yourself in the sludge. Fun time. I'm too old for this. Yes. I think I'm going to be sick. For sure. Someone's got to go pull the lever right. I propose our holy sister as a candidate. A seeker after spiritual purity shouldn't be put off by a little bit of ordinary muck after all. Hardy ha ha. Hard choices are the lot of any leader. Let's do it myself. Okay. So you walk through there, up around, okay. Okay, nice. Is there any way to get across? Oh, okay. Over there. Rightio. Alright, let's
Executing request.
go across, check the goods. Knuckle Guard. This Knuckle Guard grants the wearer a +5 bonus to weapon skill. It also grants any equipped melee weapons +5% armor pen and 2 damage. Nice. Okay. The sound in this spot is suspicious, like there's a large cavity somewhere beneath the floor. Let's save it here.
Operation successful.
Cavity contains a staggering amount of packed trash. It appears it's been gathering here for decades, if not centuries. Fine Amasek. Yeah, okay. Someone hid
Unexpected result.
some stuff down there where they thought nobody would find it, and we found it. Oh, okay, we can't get through here from there, so we're gonna go actually through
Calculating
here.
optimal route.
Fair enough. Okay.
The future
Here?
is never certain.
That was a bit dumb. I missed this opening here.
I better myself through my service.
Alright. Isn't there loot somewhere? Oh, the loot's over here.
A nice little stroll.
Rightio. Up there. Whoops. Missed it. Okay, now we can progress to the warehouse. Up the stairs, I suppose. Is there something else here? Looks like there might be something else there. Let's take a look.
Activating motive force
I
reserves.
think I missed something. Let's jump back across.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Thought I did come here. What is going on? That was weird. Okay. Thought I did go there. Not sure what happened. Why it didn't show up on the map.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Okay, I think we're ready to head out. Go back to the
I'll chart a course for you.
funeral and maybe kick in some skulls. Doesn't say what this is. That's kind of lame. Okay, whoops. Alright, so just head out.
I go where the whispers lead.
Water purification unit. Device like this is supposed to be used for the needs of the station instead of gathering dust in a warehouse. Orthlac pattern auto gun. Okay. Stimulant injector. This item reduces wounds by -10%, yet increases critical hit chance by 3 times toughness bonus. Interesting item.
Onward.
Clark, move it. I said move it. If the inspection gets to the circuit station before we do, I'll have all of you recycled. Yelling your brains out at servitors won't make them work faster. You know another way to get the lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees a circuit station without a unit, they'll go to Vladame with this. And if Vladame finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us the old Kazbalikan severance, as in kick us out the trash chute without a void suit. Simmer down, we'll be fine. Back in my transport days, I'd show the inspection the same protection screen on 8 different sites, and I never got busted once. I seriously doubt that Vladame's inspectors are any more diligent. They'll fall for our 1 support unit on 3 circuit stations. They won't notice a thing. Better worry about selling the 2 units that we bought. Who the throne is that? This goes beyond a violation of the right of operation. It downright stinks. And just who are you, and what do you think and what are you doing in here? Or hello, I'm Fidelio. Go with 2 for now. We're from footfall station services carrying out scheduled maintenance, but you're not going to believe that, are you? You heard everything. After glancing briefly at his partner, the man lays a hand on his weapon. I promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad. I'd rather break my word than get on the Liege's bad side. I won't tell anyone. Of course you won't. Dead men tell no tales. And we got the fight we were looking for. Perfect. Okay. Stooge can go here. Abelard can go there. Cassia. Pascal. Argenta. Stooge can go here, Idira can go there. Idira and Abelard are moving first, okay? Grand Strategist. The rear. All allies in the rear area deal 13% range damage, gain 8% over penetration, and 8% crit chance. Okay. Let's put that. Oh, not there, so let's put it there. I want to catch Stooge with that. Now. Argenta is next. Okay. So these guys. Okay. Prescience on
Anything
Argenta.
else?
Abelard can have forewarning. Okay, so Argenta. 57? Sure, why not?
To you, my emperor.
Close.
I'll do it.
Okay.
As the emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
Nice. Killed that guy. Servitor's coming up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go here. Endura.
Victory is imminent.
Sworn
I will do
enemy.
my duty.
And kind of sucks that Cassia and Stooge both going last. Okay. Now we've got to wait for them to take
My
their
ears
turn.
ringing.
Parried. That's good. A lot of servitors. Parry again. Okay, Pascal is going to do this. Now. Bounty Hunter may mark any enemy in combat as prey. Whenever the Bounty Hunter kills the target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. Okay. So depending on their difficulty. Alright. Well, let's do this. Analyze enemies. And then let's shoot him or it. Okay. Cassia is going to go voice of command and bring it down.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And Stooge is going to go perfect spot. Precise attack. And then we're going to shoot. It's only 22. Oh, I must have used up the... I think I used up the exploits with Pascal. Whoops, that was a mistake. 29, okay. Let's do point of
If I
curiosity. Okay, move that guy. Do I want to take out this servitor? Yeah, I guess so. So let's put exploits on him again. Then we're going to use Deadeye Shot. Ooh, 65 to 85. Nice damage. Okay. That's it then. 65 crit. Pretty good. Alright, so let's go prescience on Stooge. We will... Yeah, let's do this. Don't want to be hitting Abelard if we can avoid it. Now, Who do we want to put exploits on? Let's go with this guy. See if Stooge can one-shot kill that guy. 13% bonus to armor. And enemies suffer 11% more damage. Okay. Let's do that then.
Was that you?
Might as well.
Or-
Okay, let's advance with Argenta. Rapid reload. And then let's do some burst fire. Ooh, that guy took 0. Okay, that's a bit of a concern. Endure. Why is it taking so long? That was weird. Saw an enemy on that guy, and then we're going to do the AoE. Okay.
Just a minor setback.
Okay. He's parrying, so he's getting... Ooh, that's not good. Having that guy next to Argenta is definitely not good. That guy's up to 9. Is 9 enough? Yeah. Run this Servitor. Kind of want to try and free up Argenta on one of these turns. Where's Pascal want to go? Here. And then we'll shoot this guy.
Running binary override.
Also, we missed. 70% total hit chance. Really? The roll is 50. What's up with that? Okay. Bizarre. Now, let's do Point of Curiosity.
Me?
See if we can drag this
If you
guy away
insist,
from
Lord
Argenta.
Captain.
Okay. Ten.
If only that were possible.
Voice of command. Get Argenta another turn. Since I can't get Stooge one.
I'll do it.
I was gonna say, watch it over penetrate and hit Cassia. Okay. Let's use aim for the opening. He's got 10 now. He's got 5. I think he's too much of a threat, so let's take that guy out. Perfect. And then we're gonna put more exploits on them. Okay, now it's a kill. That's not a kill. That's not a kill. Let's go for the guaranteed kill. Void degradation is going up, but it's not too bad right this moment. Let's give prescience to
Anything
What?
else?
put on more
But of course.
exploits. Alright. Argenta. Okay. I don't need firearm mastery, to be honest. As usual, we endure, then we put sworn enemy on, and then we do the AoE. Okay, and now we get the clerks moving in.
I've suffered worse.
Right, getting lots of parries. 100%. Oh, it's only 4% chance to hit Abelard. Nice, that's pretty good. So, yeah, let's put some exploits on the clerk. And we will shoot. Ooh, okay. Got over penetration, but it didn't do damage. Let's go with joint analysis. Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's give that to Pascal. See if we can get Stooge. No, we still can't do an extra turn on Stooge. And do point of curiosity. Nope. Still can't get an extra turn on Stooge. Euro can. Let's go with Notch.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, we've got both of them. That guy walked out. Takes an attack opportunity. Perfect. Right, precise attack. Ooh, 97 to 118. Damn. A lot of damage, but we didn't get the over penetration. Did we? Seems like we did, actually. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Kill the
Anything
clock.
is.
Void degradation is increasing. Analyze the servitor. I think that'll be it. Argenta. 73. Decent odds. And we killed him. Nice. No real loot.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Okay. What is that? Stun grenade. Okay. Interesting.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants
Heavy
beside
containers
me.
are firmly blocking the
you-
door.
How do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words?
So we have to
Their
walk
dark
through
hues-
here.
Sets in.
Alright, we found the exit.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
The rest of Footfall, and that's where we came in from. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Wonder if we can talk to the Hieronymus Doloroso. See if he has anything to say about Bellardo or Dens or whatever his name is. See if he can help us solve the mystery of the identity of who Fidelio is. Don't know why this is taking so long to load. What is going on? Jeez. Rest of Footfall. Kaz Bellardo, first mate Dagon.
The sooner we start,
Since this is on the way back there, let's talk to Hieronymus. Is it true that the pirate Dens Bellardo was your parishioner and that he endowed the Drusians with donations? It is over the course of his life that reprobate had burdened his soul with many vile and egregious acts. His confessions were akin to a grand catechism listing humankind's imminent vices and enormities. It was all the more painful for him to realize that of all the heinous acts he had committed, not one had been forgotten by the Emperor. Dens Bellardo was afraid of death and that which would await him after. He hoped to atone for his misdeeds. He yearned to convince, if not the Emperor, then himself at least, that he had been more than a conscious speck of malignant mold. More than a conscious speck of malignant mold his entire life. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption, and it is true for miscreants above all others. The greater the transgression, the more miraculous and wondrous the repentance. Okay. That's all he has to say about that. I must take my leave, okay. Didn't really reveal anything. Law Imperium. In this mishmash of devices and cables, you notice equipment from totally different eras. Some ancient, some merely old, and others hastily tossed together in more recent years.
The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
Alright, let's go up here and then head back on this way. Save it a bit first. As soon as you appear, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. The guests of the ceremony no longer pretend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. I don't believe it. You had the nerve to come back after your tumble through the flames. Listen, Dagon, I hate you, you hate me, but maybe we can set aside our differences. For the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. The man nods at you and narrows his eyes ominously. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dens would never beat around the bush with rivals. Shoot their head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. He aims his weapon at you. We've tried killing you quietly, that didn't work out, so we'll just kill you, plain and simple. Like, this is Footfall. For throne's sake, bye-bye, Fidelio. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. We don't care. Come now, Daniel, let's give the man an explanation before his death. You see, Master Fidelio, my late father Den's demons take him. Bellardo has bequeathed his entire fortune to you, not to me, his only son, not to his first mate, you, so where does that leave us? You must die. Do I want to come out with it, or... Let's see what happens if I say that I'm not actually Fidelio. Anyone would say that looking down the barrels of a dozen guns. Okay, well. Pew pew time it is. So, Idira goes first. The Clark. Combat Servitor. Kaz Bellato, then Argenta. Okay. In that case, let's put Stooge here. He's got a bit of cover from this side here, protection and whatnot. Can't find a good angle. Pascal. This guy doesn't look like an enemy. Abelard. Abelard can go there. Argenta. Cassia. Pascal. Cassia can... I'll put Cassia here for now. And then Idira can go here. Do I want her there? That seems a bit too close to some enemies. Argenta, Abelard. Yeah, let's put Idira over here. Okay. Forewarning on herself. Prescience on Argenta. And it's zappy zap time. Yep. Take the slight hit to Abelard. And put the rear like that. Perfect. Okay. Killed their mate. We did take a bit of damage, which isn't ideal.
Feel cold.
Melter weapon. Jeebus. Hey, that was nasty. We have to get rid of this guy really quickly if we can. Okay. Let's go here with Argenta. And let's blast them.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Strike is
Okay.
a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Now we do run and gun and we do it all again. Okay. We're just going to miss everything that time. No biggie. Dodge is good. This combat servitor is a problem. Who did Dagon hit? Oh, Dagon absolutely destroyed Idira. Idira. She out? Yeah. Over 44. What happened there? Okay. Oh well. Stooge can get voice of command, extra turn, perfect spot. Combat servitor. Really? Don't have line of sight? Damn it. Okay. Then I guess it's first mate Dagon. Probably should have done perfect precise attack and then that would have done more damage. Oh well. Cassia. Point of curiosity. Nice. Nice. Dodge. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do that. We'll do precise attack. I'll need more exploits. Does he not have any? Not sure how many he has. 5, okay. And then we shoot him. He's 6 to 72. 64 crit, okay. Pascal. It's better. Let's charge him with Pascal. First mate Dagon, 22, okay. Does this trigger? No, it doesn't, okay. Good. Abelard will go with that. Endure.
Indeed.
Saw an enemy on the combat servitor. Okay, so I won't be able to get this. Oh, I could get a charge in. Let's go. Alright. You actually hit? Come on. Surely you can parry him. Ooh, that's nasty.
My ears are ringing.
Ooh, Clark is no joke.
Is an equation. Your life
Ooh,
is a negligible.
that's not good.
Not my worst day. Yet.
Go into the Emperor's light, for I am
Eesh, yikes.
Defense over the body of the fallen unit.
Okay. Dagon is down. Let's
If I
do
may.
this. Nice. Taking another shot. No more. No, we don't have line of sight. Okay. Ceremony guess. Casbellado is not in line of sight. They can take care of that guy. Shoot the ceremony guest. Another 95% miss. Of course. Why wouldn't it miss? Cassia. Notch of purpose.
I am
Can
a
we drag
navigator,
them back
not a
in?
servitor.
Yes, we can. Nice. That's actually way better than I expected. I didn't expect the other guy to get dragged into. Okay. Come on, take him out. 79 damage. Nice. Okay. $100 damage. Does he have exploits? Yes, he does. Got analysis.
Is favorable.
Does it give more damage? I don't know. 24. Okay. Abelard. Obviously, we're going to do Endure.
At your beck and
Let's
call.
take out the Servitor so we don't have to deal with his melter weapons. Are a pain in the butt. Charge into. I think that's cover. Yeah. Sworn enemy. Casbelado's
It will
hiding
be
down
done.
there, so I can't get to him. He missed. Nice.
Now revert to more conservative tactics.
That's quite nasty. In that case, then, point of curiosity. Okay. Only that one guy. Alright, that's fine. Dude gets another turn again. Still can't hit Casbelado. Can't hit Clark. So we're gonna shoot him. Okay. Alright. Let's use
In the
that
name
on
of House
Stooge.
Orcelio, I shall prevail.
Stooge can go. He can hit the Clark. Can't hit anyone else. Man. Not sure I can see from there. Let's take out the Clark. Okay. Aim for the opening. 3. Use that. Precise attack. 6. Not quite. Does a good amount of damage. No crit. See if we can't. 10. Okay, nice. Well. And the Clark. Perfect spot. Can't hit anyone else, really? I can't hit those guys. Then in that case, still can't hit him. Hmm. 3 AP. Yeah, not sure. Oh, I can shoot this guy. Okay. Didn't hit.
At your beck and call. A tactically sound approach.
Let's get into some full cover there. Still can't see Casbelado. Oh, jeez, that camera. Can't do anything, it seems. Okay. Okay. put
aside.
Cassia
The
here.
navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And let's do point of curiosity. And what? I
I'm
think
not
Stooge can
accustomed to
hit
being ordered
Casbellado.
around.
I think. Nope. I thought wrong. Okay. Never mind then. Kinda sucks. Okay, let's drag them out if possible then.
Do not dare ask.
Doesn't look like anything happened. Oh, Casbellado did get pulled all the way down there. Let's use it over here. He gets dragged all the way out. Nice. Okay. Surely Stooge can hit him now. Yep. Okay. Precise attack. And he can hit both of them now? Really? 68 damage. Okay, perfect. Can I hit him? I don't think I'm in range, to be honest. Joint analysis. And let's put... Oh, can't. Too far away, I guess.
It will be done.
Can I actually get anything? Might have just done something really dumb for Abelard. Left him out in the open. Sworn enemy. Okay. So he gets a shot. He's gonna take out Abelard, I assume. He didn't quite take him out. I don't know if he has line of sight. But over here.
If I may,
He didn't come out. Nothing. Pretty sure he can't see it.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah. I was fairly certain I wouldn't be able to see him. Need him to get pulled out of cover. Let's just reload since I can't really do anything else.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
The camera's slightly weird. No, okay, it's not happening. Okay, let's go here. Endure. Charge. We can charge. Good hit. 20 crit. Only 33%. We got it. Should have done this actually.
No matter the cost.
Okay, let's do it.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Nice.
It will be done.
We get one more hit and we kill him. Two, we actually killed him. Nice. First mate Dagon. Ah, it hurts. Gain 3 profit factor. The crematorium's going to have its hands full today. You've stopped shooting. Oh no, Dad. Wonderful. This is a funeral Dens would be proud of. treat their wounds. I'm not in a killing mood. Will do. I would ask the esteemed guest to stay for a moment longer. We still have an important bit of business to take care of. Are we done with the firing squads? I would like to finally resolve the matter of Denza's inheritance, and after that give him a proper send-off. And so, according to the deceased's will, all of Bellado's fortune goes not to his worthless son Cass, not to his brainless mate Dagon, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in this process. Chaplin looks straight at you and chuckles. The only one here who truly loved Denz is his granddaughter, Adelia Bellado. She inherits his fortune. That's a pretty decent resolution, as far as I'm concerned. The name on the will is Fidelio, but... Chaplin pulls a hefty scroll out of his bag and tears it to shreds. All his life, Denz spat on laws. I think he'd understand. The old man sure as throne didn't expect this. The money is mine. Don't worry, sweetheart. Daddy will help you put your grandpa's riches to good use. Kaz, have you finally gone deaf from all that drinking? The inheritance is Adelia's, not yours. If you make any attempt to coerce her, I, as Denz's executor, will be forced to take steps. Chaplin puts a hand on the handle of his hammer. Oh, I see. All of you have it in for Kaz, eh? Well, I'm afraid you leave me no choice. Sobbing and crying her eyes out, Adelia, smeared with her father's blood, is shaking Cass's lifeless body. Daddy, get up. I'll give you the inheritance. Demons take you, Cass. Threatening to murder your own daughter at your old man's funeral was a new low for you. You always were a useless waste, even in your final moments. Why did this servitor attack Cass? I think that's one of Denz's house servitors. Cass brought them with him to the funeral. Could be a malfunction caused by some error during the servitorization process, or maybe Denz, knowing his friends and family as the scum that they are, gave it orders to protect his granddaughter. Who could say at this point? What happens to the girl now? She's got no one left now. Her mother ran off to the edge of the galaxy, and her father, well, you saw it yourself. His brow furrows. After a pause, he curses under his breath and nods. I'll look after her until she's grown up. I don't think I need to spell it out for you. A little girl with a tremendous fortune. Might as well paint a target on her forehead. If I take Adelia in, no one will dare to hurt her, courtesy of the reputation that my turbulent past has earned me. And if they do dare, he casts a meaningful sidelong glance at Kaz's body. While I'm at it, I'll also help her not to squander her whole fortune. Maybe even earn something extra both for herself and you. I think the best investment would be a merchant ship. I'll teach her the basics of voidfaring, find some reliable supplies, pull a few strings in the administratum, and just like that she'll have herself a decent enterprise. I can tell you're an affluent sort, and I imagine you could always use the services of a robust, reliable supply network. Leave the paperwork and other formalities to me. I'll contact your subordinates myself. Let's examine the servitor. The servitor that was once a woman is kneeling motionless and showing no signs of life. There are two charred holes where the eyes once were. Some malfunction must have burned its brain from the inside. Its face bears a peaceful smile. Ooh, sounds rough. That takes care of the inheritance. What do we do next? Chaplin looks at the coffin. I would like to say goodbye to my old friend. So I guess the chaplain is Fidelio. The crematorium is a bit wrecked now. But who needs a crematorium? Denz loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. They didn't call him Jerrycan Denz for nothing. I think it'd be a nice gesture to send him on his way in the same fashion. Thankfully, it's easy enough to procure a jerrycan of promethium on footfall. Fitting. chaplain gives you a sidelong glance. Want to stay and watch? Ah, with pleasure. Well, let's get started, I guess.
My Auspex records your wickedness. Prepare for disposal.
Actually failed a quest somehow. What? Why are we preparing for battle? There's no enemies. That was weird.
They're trying to tell me something.
Okay. Ceremony guess. What did happen? Let's see. What was... let's chat to Underworld. Return and demand answers. It seems the ceremony's guests were trying to kill Fidelio. We never uncovered his identity. I suspect the chaplain. Okay, so we failed these things. Fair enough. Okay.
Ugh, this master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a
Ceremony
servitor.
guest. Anything else? Oh, Caspelato. What? Okay, where is this loot? Is it up here? I have no idea. I don't see Casbelato's corpse anywhere. Do want his loot.
Blessed be the road
get
that we
it.
take.
Not sure what's going on here.
Marching on.
Okay, well, I'm not sure where Casbelato's corpse is to get his loot. I've looted everything else.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Don't know where it went. Okay. Alright, well, never mind. We've got level ups, which is something we'll do in the next episode. And we solved the, I guess, this particular side quest about jerrycan dens. And then I might end the video here, have a muck around to see if I can figure out what's going on with Casbelato's corpse, because I would think he has some decent loot, and if possible I want to get his loot. But yeah, so I'll end the video here. I'll mess around to try and see if I can figure out how to get access to Casbelato's loot, and then in the next episode we'll handle the level ups. Hope everyone had a great New Year's celebration. Got to mention that at the start of the video, but hope you had a great time partying, watching fireworks, doing whatever it was you were doing and had fun. Here's to a I guess here's to a great and better 2024. 2023 is now behind us, so onwards and upwards. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.